Once upon a time, there was a princess. She lived in a shining castle. She was kind to her subjects, generous to creatures great and small, and good to all who visited her kingdom. These were all qualities desired in a princess. But soon she found that they were not enough to make her a ruler. War knocked hungrily at her door. Her kindness was a weakness. Her gentle heart was too soft. She could not protect her subjects. But there was one amongst her ranks who could. But no, she didn't listen to him. He who had served her faithfully all those years. She listened to her heart. Her heart was wrong. His heart was right.
He was always right.
Their land was saved thanks to him. He deserved their highest token of heroism. But when it came time to give credit where credit is due, his methods were condemned, his honor stripped. He was brushed aside. The princess denied the glory that was rightfully his. But he knew that he was right, and that she could not go unpunished. Why was the princess not grateful? Why had she pushed him aside? She had become vain and weak. She was afraid of what she did not understand. He realized she was undeserving of her title as a princess. Fortunately, these things have a way of sorting themselves out. Without a princess to lead them, the crystal ponies were lost. And so a handsome war hero, savior of them all, stepped forward. One worthy of a crown. One who would do anything to protect his subjects.
Anything.
There were those that were less accepting of change. They were shown the error of their ways. They quickly learned that traitors would not be tolerated. But he was merciful, far more than they deserved. Their idle hooves were put to work, ensuring that the empire would continue to grow stronger than ever. But his success attracted unwanted attention. Just as he shined brightest, other nations swept in to take his glory for their own, to meddle in matters that did not concern them in the least. The king welcomed the challenge, but he was met only with concern, that they were only there to help. Their lies fell on deaf ears, but their ears were wide open. He whispered into them, shared the wonders of what he had gained. And they grew afraid. They fled, he laughed, but they dared to return. A great battle commenced, but in the end, he was struck down. And though they would take his crown, they would not take his kingdom! And so, banished to nothing more than a shadow of what he once was, he waited. Waited until his reign was naught but a fading dream.
But the nightmare had just begun, because he returned, more powerful than ever, with rage that brightly pulsed inside his eyes. And he would take back what
was rightfully his! He would... The end?
Skrillex. I'm